Hi everyone, welcome back. It's me, Monica. Today I'm doing a book review on Rick Yancey's The Fifth Wave. I bought this book after Christmas and I started reading it when I went back to school. I really liked it. I liked how it was set up in, the different sections like this, and how every section it was a new person's point of view, and I liked how it had both Cassie and it had Ben. I love the character of Evan Walker. I love the way that he showed that the others inside the humans can actually, you know, feel emotion toward humans and not want to do that, and that there are others that didn't want to attack the humans and wanted to live in harmony. And I thought that was a very nice touch to show that even if you aren't human, you have humanity. I don't know, I thought that was pretty neat. I like the character of Cassiopeia because I felt that she was a very powerful character. She went through a lot, and she didn't change too much as her character, but she did change a little to let, Evan in from being alone since she left Camp Ash Pit. And I felt that that was really good for her character to let somebody else into her life and let somebody help her go get Sam. Speaking of Sam, I love the character of Sam, how he was younger, but yet he knew a lot. He was very smart and knowing about the things that were going on around him. But he was still a child, he was very trusting of everyone. Like most children, they just trust everyone, yet at the same time, he knew certain people shouldn't be trusted, and I thought that was a very nice insight onto children. One part that I thought was a little iffy was at the end of Mayfly, where Evan kisses Cassie and she tells him not to do it ever again, and he instead kisses her again, picks her up and brings her to the bed. I felt that was a little iffy, but at the same time that worked with the story. I felt like it wasn't needed in the story, that he could have made the relationship go further in a different way, but at the same time I really liked it because it showed into the character of Evan Walker. And that being said, after you learn the established relationship between Evan and Cassie throughout the book, it's never really stated that they're together, but it's kind of implied. I didn't like how at the end of the book Ben kissed her, because he saw the way that Cassie and Ben had kissed before, and he probably realized, oh, that's something that's going on. And even though they both thought that Evan could have possibly died in the explosion that he set off at the camp, it was a little too soon to be like, oh, I feel for you, I'm gonna kiss ya. But that was me. But those aside, I thought the book was amazing. It was action-packed. I liked it. I liked the whole gunshot wound to Cassie's leg, how it stayed throughout the book and it didn't kind of just go off to the side. Her leg was always hurting. She was always limping. And I feel like sometimes in books, sometimes the character will get an injury and it'll hurt them for like a few chapters, and then all of a sudden the injury is in the background. It doesn't really affect them anymore. But I liked how it affected Cassie from the time she was shot till still the end of the book. After reading The Fifth Wave, I am definitely going to go out and buy The Infinite Sea and The Last Star, and I'm going to read them because I have grown attached to these characters and I want to see how this world continues to unveil itself, and how these protagonists will save the world, because obviously from what I've seen and stories that I've read before, I am pretty certain that Cassie will save the world, but who knows? This book was full of surprises, and she could be dead by the end of this series, so I don't know. It's a possibility. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see my review on Goodreads for this book and other books that I have read before, the links will be down below, as well as my social medias. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back next week to see what I have to offer you. Bye bye!